Hey folks, Matt here. Welcome to Chapter 11 on the video abstract of artificial intelligence and the end of humanity as we know it. So up to this point, we've deciphered the primate language, and we now can communicate with type A monkeys, the alphas, and get them to get a group of subordinate monkeys to do a task. So basically, we've leveraged this information and we've gotten an organization assembled. I know it sounds crazy. As a matter of fact, if you're joining, if you read just this chapter before reading the 10 previous chapters, you're going to think, how dumb is this guy? What planet is this guy from? But that's where we are now. Everything is possible. They've got a workforce now of monkeys. I mean, they've had it for years now. They've got monkeys picking coconuts out of trees at the rate of 800 to 1,000 coconuts per monkey. That's a hell of a labor savings. And what do they have to pay these monkeys? A good meal and housing and some health, keep them healthy. Their version of healthcare. So right now, this chapter is titled "The Rich Get Richer," because once we set this system up of a robot that can now speak monkey, giving orders to a type A monkey, and then that monkey tells the 15 or 25 monkeys how to work, when to work, what to do in this cornfield or whatever migrant work they're doing. We've got this set up, but it's quite expensive. Who's going to be able to afford this? A very wealthy person. So let's say you've got 3 farmers, and they've got 1,000 acres each. The 2 farmers are farming conventionally the way it's been done forever. And then this one farmer, he's very wealthy, but still chooses to farm. He decides to buy one of these work crews, the robot, the foreman monkey, and the 15 or 20 subordinate monkeys to work in the field instead of human migrant workers. They've got these monkeys. So he can do this, and he can amortize this work crew to where over 3 or 4 years, he is now spending on labor 20% of what these other 2 farmers are spending on their labor. So now he can sell his crops at a lower price because they cost less to produce because of the labor is way down. And so he can now sell his crops way faster and closer than these other 2 farmers. So what if it's a weird year where they're not buying grain locally, regionally? These other 2 farmers have to ship their crops maybe across state lines or 10 counties away, where this one farmer can now sell them quickly and immediately to the local granary. So do you see how these other farmers might get a little peeved, a little jealous? And I've worked in cornfields. I grew up in Indiana. I baled hay, baled straw. I corn detasseled when I was a kid, walking through cornfields all day long. And I corn derogued. So the task is not hard. It's just grueling. It's hot. I get paid minimum. When I started, it was, I think, $2.65 an hour, maybe $2.35 an hour. So that's how mad farmers, jealous farmers might take umbrage on this one farmer using monkeys. And also think about how jealous the workforce is that gets laid off because of this robot and the monkey work crew that is now doing this work. They might take pot shots at these monkeys. They might, destroy the robot, which there are laws against this now. As mentioned earlier, there will be more laws as the robots and these monkeys get normalized into the workforce. I mean, you can't just kill a monkey in the Philippines. It's against the law. Just like you can't kill a bald eagle here, or you can't kill a deer or a bear. But there are going to be stiffer and stiffer penalties for this because they are actually of value now. And as mentioned, that's how laws are made, based on monetary value and emotion. And also you have lobbyists that, influence legislators. And guess what? These lobbyists work for wealthy corporations and people. So it's the rich get richer and the poor stay poor. Do you understand how this can work? So there are laws now, and there would be additional laws as this whole process gets normalized. But like I said, that's how laws get made, based on emotion, monetary value, and lobbying influencers. So that's how you're going to see this play out. Only a certain section, let's say very wealthy corporations and wealthy farmers, are going to be able to dabble in this, and they're going to see that it works quite well and it's very profitable. And think of other areas of industry where these monkey work crews controlled by artificial intelligence based robots will be instrumental. And I hope I see you for Chapter 12. Thanks for joining me for Chapter 11. Bye.